Hello, my name is Len Smith, interim pastor here at Shepherd's Heart Fellowship, Church of the Brethren in Osceola, Indiana. We're continuing our series about Brethren Then and Now as we talk about various denominational groups that have the name Brethren in them. In Luke 8:21 we read, "And he answered and said unto them, My mother and my brethren are those which hear the word of God and do it." And one of the more recent denominations that has decided to use the word brethren was started in 1992, and they're known as the Conservative Grace Brethren International. You're probably thinking, well, they divided from the Grace Brethren or Charis Fellowship, and that is correct. And their association was formed to represent the concerns of many Grace Brethren pastors and churches to the leaders of the Fellowship of Grace Brethren churches. They were concerned about allowing different modes of baptism and losing local church economy to the Fellowship Council and other cooperating boards, which were main concerns. And so this group of pastors and churches put forth a petition to the 1992 Grace Brethren Conference requesting recognition as cooperating organization of the Fellowship, and their permission was denied. And the Fellowship Council thought the association would not function well in that capacity. So there were other Grace Brethren, pastors and theologians. They were invited to join in forming a new fellowship. The late Dr. John C. Whitcomb headed a committee to give stronger clarity to the previous Grace Brethren statement of faith. And the organizational meeting for this new branch of the Brethren movement was held in October 1992 in Indianapolis, Indiana, and the name Conservative Grace Brethren Churches International was adopted. A J. Hudson Thaler proposed a New Testament order for the polity of the new fellowship that allowed for order without formal incorporation of the fellowship. And working papers entitled Protocols of the Conservative Grace Brethren Churches International were adopted. Key concepts of that paper were only congregations may belong to the fellowship, and no incorporated boards or agencies would be affiliated with Conservative Grace Brethren Churches International. The fellowship polity recognizes the true headship of Jesus Christ, with final authority vested in local congregations. Therefore, the fellowship is a voluntary association of local autonomous congregations. Priorities include establishing a number of home mission churches as well as 4 mission points in Africa and Germany. Training for new pastors is through a local theological practica endorsed by the Conservative Grace Brethren Churches International Fellowship. Their annual conference is normally held during the week of July 4th, and they conduct necessary business, and they celebrate at the conference the traditional threefold Brethren Communion. Thank you for listening again in this series that will continue as we look at various denominational groups that use the name Brethren. And if you do not have a church home, we invite you to come and visit us at Shepherd's Heart Fellowship for life application classes at 9 a.m., morning worship at 10 o'clock a.m., or join us for evening Bible study at 5 and prayer meeting at 6. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more information about Brethren Then and Now.